Hi everybody, this is Alice, Bejeweled Hedgehog, and I am here tonight as a crafty person. Thank you, Kim of Sissy Knitting, for letting me join the group. Every Monday nights, every other week, I will be putting up a video for Crafty People. I do Crafty Mondays, and in these videos, I'm going to show crafts that I do other than fiber crafts. I will not be showing my crocheting. I will be showing jewelry making because right now that's really the only other craft that I do, but I am planning on expanding myself. Well, I am kind of expanded, but I am planning on, I don't know, pushing myself out of the box a little bit and trying to do more than just the crocheting and the jewelry making. Now, for tonight, I unfortunately did not have time, since I decided to join the group, and now to experiment with anything, for this video tonight. But what I did was I rounded up some things that I have made. Most of the things are jewelry, but they're a little different from my normal jewelry, and I wanted to show them to you. About a year ago, when I was shopping for back-to-school supplies with my nieces, I found a spiral-bound notebook at Target that had the cutest little animals on the front. And I always keep my eye out for jewelry potential. So this is a pendant. It's an owl pendant. This particular pendant belongs to my 11-year-old niece Ducky, and she broke it. So it's here to get fixed as well as to be shown. And basically, the designs on the front were the same as the designs on the back, and they were the same size. So I cut out an owl of this color and an owl of this color. These are cardboard taken from the covers of the notebook. I glued them together, and then I put Mod Podge over them to protect the colors, and I mixed up resin. Now, a lot of people do resin casting. I don't do resin casting. I use resin as a glaze to protect charms from paper, and also to take things that you wouldn't normally think of. You know, cardboard jewelry seems awfully flimsy, and it probably is. But I took a brush and I brushed resin over it, and I made sure I put resin on the edges, so that this is pretty durable. I would not wear it in the swimming pool or in the shower, but it is far more water resistant than ordinary cardboard. And you can see I glued little plastic flowers on this side, and little plastic flowers on this side also, and the beads that I picked go with both sets of colors. So this is cardboard jewelry. And from the same notebook, I went to my sister's tonight and borrowed a lot of these because I had given them away last year. So they are on loan from my nieces. This is a little mushroom. It's the same in terms of the mushroom itself on either side. I added red and white striped beads. But what I did to make it a little different was one of these is a sticker, and the rest of these, they had some really cute fancy paper at either Michael's or AC Moore, I can't remember which. And I cut out little birds and little flower and snail and glued those on too. And this is the same thing, it's coated in resin. This has a bunny and a bee that came from the same paper. So these are reversible pendants. And let's see, here is also another mushroom. Loved this one, blue and brown. Now this little creature down at the bottom it's like a plastic sticker. It's thicker, it's not a flat sticker. and it's from a collection of Japanese stickers that I got. It's a little raindrop creature, and I think it's so adorable. Then I added a flower sticker. And then these are combinations of little tiny mushrooms from my mushroom paper. And the hedgehog is a sticker. So, and then I added light brown and light blue beads for this one. And then the one I am wearing is just pretty simple. It's got a little charm up here. And here, let me take this off. Sorry about that. I have to take my glasses off to get my jewelry off. Here we go. Okay, it has a little charm. It's just a plastic heart and some crystals. Then I used hot pink and blue beads. And it's the same owl on either side. I didn't get fancy with this one. They're all coated in resin. And this one has little plastic flowers on one side, and it's smooth and flat on the other. So let's see. And then as this cardboard jewelry is not nearly as elaborate because it's seasonal, so I did not bother to put resin on both sides. I just took a copper chain, added some copper beads, and these were pictures from a children's book that had gotten pretty beaten up. So but it had these cute Halloween pumpkins. So, okay, this is shinier because the paper was smoother. And the glare is making it kind of hard to see. But there are these cute little pumpkins. And then the backs of them are just, you know, kind of strange designs. So I resined one side, the side that I wanted to be the focal side, the main side. I resined the pumpkin side, and then I was in a hurry, and I figured I'm only really going to wear this on Halloween anyway, so I did not give it all the attention that I gave the others. If I had wanted to make it really durable, I would have just flipped them over and resined the back. As it is, I just Mod Podged the back. So it's a little bit tacky, but still the Mod Podge keeps it, you know, more water resistant. So this was my Halloween necklace, and then to go with it, I made a Halloween bracelet. This is an earring, an old earring, the troll sitting on a pumpkin. And these, all the charms are basically old earrings that I used to wear before I started, my ears just started bothering me every time I put earrings on. And then the little charms are the same thing from that same little book. They are little ghosts, and they are resined on one side. So that just goes to show you, you know, you can pretty much make jewelry out of anything. I used a hole punch, a tiny hole punch, to punch the holes that I put the jump rings in. And then another craft that I did, it's not really a craft, I don't really know what you would call it. When I make jewelry for the girls, I like to decorate the boxes that they come in. So this is just a plain old, you know, white cardboard box. And what I did here was I put a Sculpey clay face in the corner, and I glued on a bunch of stuff. I glued on plastic butterflies and flowers, and then up here this is a vintage brass butterfly. And then I just kind of painted on gold swirly lines, and I don't know how well you can see it, but I mixed you know, pink and lavender and light blue glitter. Yeah, you can see that kind of iridescent in with the Mod Podge, and covered it all in glitter because I do have a weakness for glittery things. So this is my box, and this is another box. This one is harder to see, which is unfortunate because I think it's so cute. I just took a piece of plain white, I don't know, construction paper, drawing paper that kids use. I have a hedgehog stamper, and I stamped it with a hedgehog, and it just doesn't seem to be showing up all that clearly, but I took a sticker of 2 little snails, and they're looking at the hedgehog, and then I took colored pencil and I drew little teeny bits of grass and flowers, and then I glittered the whole thing. So you can see the glitter. And then lastly, I have a final box that I brought over, and it is a rose cut out of a flower and garden catalog. And then I had a cute little notebook that had all these adorable little bunnies. Notebook paper, this is not heavy cardboard. And I cut out all the little bunnies and glued them onto the flower, and I glittered this too. There. So when I give them various pieces of jewelry, they come in little boxes. Anyway, that is it for tonight, and next week I plan on having more non-crochet things to show you. So anyway, everyone have a very good night. I'll put a list of all the other crafty people down below, and if you're interested in becoming a crafty person, please contact Sissy Knitting. Anyway, good night everybody, and see you in 2 weeks. Bye.